All right. It says we are live.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but AMC's out of power.
Mm-hmm.
Or without power.
I probably somewhere run over a phone pole or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's normally what happens over that power anyway. That's crazy. Said we had one light before we even had anybody there. Oh, Ashton, how you doing, bud?
Hey, Ashton.
Nice, you could join us today.
He's going to give you a hard time now, Ashton. Oh, we got 3.
Yeah, might as well give him a hard time. Ain't got nothing else to do. Down here working like a dog.
Down here struggling like a dog.
I'm sleeping my life away.
We bought an incubator that don't work. It's junk.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to do a cleaning video and it exploded on me. It didn't work. What else went wrong this weekend?
The auction.
The auction totally was a no-go. So yeah.
Arkansas, how you doing, buddy? I made it. I got a plate full of crawfish.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Arkansas.
That sounds pretty good, though.
Yeah. So yeah, the weekend has been a dud. What are you looking at?
Great Smoky Mountains right there.
Yeah. I got them cups in Waynesville.
Yeah, we got 2 or 3 videos I'm gonna put out this week, Ashton. I gotta pace them out a little, one at a time. I ain't messed with that, like editing them or nothing yet.
But we struggled to get videos this weekend because everything we tried to do didn't work.
Yeah, it was a learning experience, I guess. Crawfish actually sound pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I got a new little saw, Ashton.
Little pruning saw, a little 6-inch saws.
Sounds like a YouTube
Millionaire. I didn't even use the famous YouTube slang as we're running out of time. Ain't got much time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even use it. But in reality,
Ashton don't know about our new chickens.
You'll have to watch the episode. You'll have to watch the new episode tomorrow. Tomorrow night, prime time episode. All right, Ashton.
Oh, but on the good side, we only lack, 40 hours or 40 watch hours of having all our watch hours. Now we just need the subscribers.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, we pretty much got the 4,000 watch hours. That should be over with tonight or tomorrow. We just got to get 350 more subscribers. I watched the live. All right. Honestly, we really ain't done a whole lot this weekend. We trimmed up some of that brush in behind the barn up there. Then we tried to get an incubator to work, which I ordered, and
it was a no-go.
Yeah, it was straight out junk out of the box.
Then we tried the auction, but it was more antiques and things like that than it was.
They had a few chickens, really, that's about all they had.
But it wasn't really an animal one like they told us it was, so that wasn't really that interesting.
Well, it was real small. I mean, everybody's right on top of each other in there. It's like a little small room. I didn't like that at all. I can't stand that.
Sitting on top of each other. Yeah, it was very, very crowded. and you got to walk over top of people to get to a seat.
Oh, Betty,
Hey, Betty.
we knew you'd been here. And Ashton beat you tonight, though.
Yeah.
Believe that.
So did Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas did too.
He got his crawfish and beat you.
They got a plate full of crawfish. Hey, liking your new job, Ashton? Yes, I was slacking. Yeah, you were slacking tonight, dude. Ashton beat everybody in the night, actually.
Yeah, he did.
I am impressed. We're just drinking coffee and trying to stay warm. It's starting to get cold again.
Yes, it is. It's good learning the trade.
It's good, yeah.
That's good.
That's good. Jordan put in a couple applications over there, and nobody's never called him back yet.
Nope.
You want to put in the word. Put in a good word. But yeah, honestly, we ain't done a whole lot this weekend.
No. Tried to go to the auction and
Crawfish juice and keyboard economics.
you know,
I imagine so. Crawfish juice.
right. That's anywhere you go though. Too many Indians, not enough Chiefs.
It's normally too many Chiefs. Not
Yeah,
enough Indians.
usually it's too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
They'll get it figured out, I'm sure. You said it was hurting them pretty bad anyway for help and people. Didn't have enough people to run the second shift and nothing. Maybe they'll get it straightened out. What else we did this weekend? That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah. Piddled around the house.
We did show some cooking with the air fryer for Arkansas. His one, I think his one that said throw some air fryer cooking in there.
It was either Arkansas or WNC. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, one to the other. Yeah. But anyway, the video we put out, probably tomorrow, next day is going to have that in there. We got 2 or 3 videos we're going to put out this week.
Try to if we can get them
Try
edited.
to.
If we can get them edited.
I'm going to put that explosion of hers in there to somewhere.
Yeah, that was a mess all over the kitchen. Not fun. My kitchen floor, we've mopped like 5 times and it's still sticky.
Oh, she said, what happened? Well, if you've ever heard talk about cooking on these gas stoves, it like makes the bottom of your pans and your pots black, soot and all that crap burn them. Got to reboot again. All right,
Okay.
Arkansas. We'll be here, but anyway, Betty, she was
Trying to find a way to my pans not to get burned or how to clean them without scrubbing them.
Her sister sent her a little video on, was it Facebook? TikTok of how to make a little cleaner to clean that stuff off those pots. Well, we made the cleaner and the bottle exploded in the middle of
the kitchen. Yes. So now my bar's sticky, my walls are sticky, my floor's sticky.
Had a 20-ounce bottle of Coke. It just like a fountain. That crap went all over the kitchen. Everything in there sticky.
Yes, it is.
So needless to say, I'm going to throw this out there. Everything you see on the internet is not true. That was a tried and true recipe that's supposed to be in like #1 information, top secret cleaning information. And
they showed a video and it looked really good.
Oh, it looked awesome. Yeah.
Didn't it? It looked like it cleaned it good.
It did.
Shut up. We're being sarcastic. You've seen the video.
It worked. Yes, on the video.
Yes, they do, Ashton.
Well, I will tell you this much. Don't watch none of the cleaning videos and try to make some of their concoction. I'll tell you that much. It don't work. I told her it don't work.
Hush it, zip it, zip it, zip it.
But oh no, we had to try it. Those people still laughing. Yeah, I'll bet they are.
Chris is still laughing from like 6 hours ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then after it exploded and we finally got it mixed up without it like going all over the house again. And she cleaned with it. Negative. It didn't remove nothing. Nothing. And then that was a waste of a 20-ounce Coca-Cola.
And then Chris tried to add a few more cleaning chemicals to it, the vinegar and stuff, and see if it would help. And it just made a bigger explosion all over the sink and the back of the walls.
Yeah, and I'll take credit for that one. I figured, well, let's try some vinegar in it. So I poured vinegar in it, and it
like a bomb.
It went off again. We didn't get that.
Like a bomb, and we did not get that on video.
That was pretty good.
So then we had that much more of a mess.
So it was baking soda, Coca-Cola, toothpaste, water,
laundry soap.
And laundry soap. Ashton said it does work. Now you gotta clean the whole kitchen.
We did like 5 times and it's still sticky.
Yeah, that absolutely irks the crap out of me to walk across the floor. Your shoes stick to. I can't stand that.
It's rough right now.
It just pissed me off. The damn incubator didn't work. That's what makes me mad.
Yeah, because now we got a bunch of good eggs and no incubator.
We'll have one. I'll buy nothing. I'll find one. Maybe.
If nothing else, go to Tractor Supply or Rural King.
And buy one of them styrofoam ones, but them styrofoam ones ain't too good. I mean, it's better than what we got. The one we got don't even work. It's brand hammer new. I did email the people, the seller on eBay, and tell them that their products was absolutely garbage. So.
It was supposed to be a motivational cleaning video. Yeah, motivational, all right. My kitchen's been cleaned like 5 times and it's still sticky. It's had Mr. Clean on it. It's had Grease Lightning on it. It's had dish soap. It's been cleaned.
A little bit of everything.
And it's still sticky.
I think I deleted all the incubators I had on here saved to watch, like to keep an eye on. Because we bought one, so I went over and deleted the rest of the ones I was watching. So I have to go through and research all that again. So that's going to be aggravating.
Yeah.
I don't even see them on here now. Y'all have to research it and find them again. But anyway. Yeah, it was a motivational cleaning video, Ashton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're at 39.61 on our watch hours, so.
We need 39 watch hours, and we've hit that 4,000 mark. Make your own again. That'd be a good episode. I got the first blow up whenever she mixed the toothpaste in it.
But then when he blew the other half of it up, we done set the camera down.
Mm-hmm.
We was in cleanup process at that time.
You know, like in school when it gets you building volcanoes and it go blow that stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why that done. It's about like dropping that candy in a Coke. What's that candy you drop in a Coke and it does that? There's one piece of candy you drop it in there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it causes a Coca-Cola to like a fountain.
Yup.
Exact same thing. I mean, exact same thing. Instantly. And you didn't have to shake it or nothing. As soon as she said, shot that toothpaste down there, and that thing said,
Mentos, yes.
Mentos, that's it. Yep. It's exactly same. Probably been better off to drop a Mento in it. It'd probably clean the pan better.
Probably. I've been using Brillo pads. No.
Bomb.
That's what we need to name the one we're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been one of them weekends.
That was pretty much sabotage, y'all. They know that crap was going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Might have used the wrong toothpaste. I'm just saying. What kind was it anyway?
Crest.
Was the mint flavored?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I was about to say.
And that's what the video showed, Crest.
There we go, watching the video.
Do what?
Now you said that's what the video said, and I said that's the problem. I'm watching the video.
Hush. So yeah, it's been a experimental weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess sneeze.
Should have used AIM. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, back in the old day, they used to take, was it baking soda or baking powder, one of the two, and scrub them up.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty funny, though. I got a kick out of it for a little while.
Yes, he did.
I didn't look to see if anybody else had a live going on. Maybe why we ain't got nobody in yet. We got 6 people in.
Yeah, we have our normal people, though.
Made me remember to brush my teeth. That's pretty good. How's them goats doing, Betty?
Yeah, how's some goats doing?
We got them white chickens Friday night,
Mm-hmm.
and put them in the cage Friday night.
Friday night.
And Saturday and Sunday, we got about 15 eggs already off of them. So, I mean,
They're all laying.
yeah. All of them laid one day and 7 of them laid the next. So,
Mm-hmm.
15 eggs, yeah. That's pretty good.
They're the ones we got to make our zombie chickens.
Yeah. The white leghorn.
Mm-hmm.
Playing, jumping, eating. Yeah.
That's cool.
Them baby goats are kids.
Yeah.
They're pretty funny to watch.
Stress laying.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them with them Somani chickens for about a month, 2 months to get all the eggs and hatch them, incubate them, and raise a bunch of those. But then I'm gonna put the I got 2 white leghorn roosters I'm gonna put back in there with them.
Hey, Green Man.
Green man, why's it got to be white chickens? Well, they're with the black ones if that helps.
Because we're making zombies.
Yeah. Holla. Yeah, we got some solid black chickens with some solid white chicken. So I made it back. All right, Arkansas.
Hey.
Why's it got to be a white chicken? Thank goodness. We did mess around and get one of them little handheld pruning saw, battery operated. It ain't but 6-inch blade on it, about like that. It's a little handheld thing. 20 volt. It's one of them Hart brands from Walmart. They're pretty cool. Cut a bunch of the brush in behind the barn up in there, up them little, how them little trees grow up in the banks and all that stuff. Went through there cutting a bunch of that out today with it. Actually worked pretty good. I think I got her recorded her working in a time or two. Subs are going up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're up to like 648 or something like that. We need like 350 more because our watch hours are we only need like 40 more watch hours and we're past the 4,000 mark. So we're doing good on watch hours.
648. I just checked.
So I heard y'all making cleaner for the driveway. Yeah, it might as well be for the driveway because that's about where it's at now.
It's in the trash can now.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't me.
That's exactly right. Boom.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you ever done it or not. Like in Mento candies, if you ever drop one of those down to Coca-Cola, you know how it goes like that. That's what her cleaner did.
And he got me on video, but I didn't get him. So.
Yeah.
That's all right, though.
Oh, yeah. They're pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Something to laugh about for a little while, huh?
Mm-hmm. For a little while. I'll be laughing about that next week. Sister makes her own laundry soap.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cats love the smell of petrol. They'll scream at you.
Crawfish in the house. Yeah. That reminds me of going up there for my uncle getting them. I guess it's crawfish. I don't know what them things was. I'm pretty sure there's crawfish. Go up to Maine and get them. They cook them in beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's crawfish. Crabs, that's what it was. Yeah. Smells like a fish market. Well, at least now you know what it smells like living in Louisiana.
Scoop my chair up.
I bet like the main drag of Louisiana, where they cook all that stuff constantly, like, for people to buy it and crap like that. They got a cleaner recipe for it. Yeah, Arkansas, we can give you a cleaner recipe. You can make it.
No.
And it'll not smell like a fish market anymore. Watch out for the bats at that market. But I bet it does smell, just straight up like fish constantly. I don't know, it'd be hard to explain. I love Louisiana. Yeah, it's different, that's for sure.
I don't think I've ever been there.
Yeah. Just the bayou. I like it just fine, but I'll tell you, I don't want to live nowhere that they have to pump water out of town and send it back into the ocean. I ain't doing all that because that tells you that it's below sea level.
I would buy straight off the boats.
Yeah. They got pumps like that literally pump ocean water out of town and put it back in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
If they didn't, half of it would go be under under ocean. They just kept adding to it and adding to it, evidently adding to it and adding to it. And, or I don't know if it's just. Let's say I like New Orleans. Yeah. Yeah, New Orleans, that's where it is, yeah. I don't think I couldn't sleep well of a night knowing that if that pump went down that I'd be swimming to work tomorrow. I don't think I'd like that. Well, they got more than one. There's pumps all up, I guess, coastline up to there. I think it was 1 year, it ain't been too long ago, they said the pumps, something matter with the pumps, and it was the pumps couldn't handle the seawater, the surge or something. I can't remember what it was, but there was a bunch of flooding out. I think it was during a storm or something, maybe.
I wonder if Betty and them's ever heard anything about the power.
I live once on the Mississippi coast, boiled shrimp every weekend.
Oh,
yeah.
I like shrimp.
I would visit the locals, friendly people. Yeah.
Because there's still a lot of notifications on Facebook asking what's going on with the power over there.
Yeah. Evidently the power's out over in Haywood County.
Canton and Clyde, I guess.
Yeah, Canton and Clyde.
Says
Haywood Electric.
Yeah.
Haywood Electric's shut down right now for some reason. A lot of people that use Haywood Electric power. That maybe why. Well, ain't nobody really gets on here from there.
I don't know.
I'd say there's probably still a whole lot of voodoo going on down in there, Arkansas. It's back in them holes and bayous down in there. Bayous or whatever you want to call it. There's a whole lot of voodoo that coming out there now. I don't do well with stuff like that. That might be why my back's hurting. Somebody's got one of my doll like me and jabbing something in the back of
Your voodoo doll?
Yeah. Our T-Mobile was acting up. Yeah. They said we're getting notifications on our phone that over there in Haywood County that Haywood Electric is down. A lot of people's got no power right now that run off Haywood Electric. I don't know if that's, in all honesty, Haywood County, some drunk probably run over a telephone pole, just honestly.
We've spent many years in Louisiana campground.
Yeah.
Campgrounds.
I'd be afraid, like I said, I'd be afraid to stay being there too long. Somebody have a daggone voodoo doll. Spinning my arm around and around. Well, maybe what's my arm? Somebody got a voodoo doll or something.
I need one for when you go to laughing at me.
I'm going to do it.
Oh, I know. I'll
That's
just
what I signed up for.
pop you in the head.
Poking your dog with a needle.
Yeah. I went in
the voodoo shop.
In where?
I don't know. I can't. Let's see. Live chat. Let's do that one.
Oh. That's all. Now it covered it up with the.
Up in.
Oh.
New Orleans once. Ran out there never again. New Orleans, yeah.
Yeah, this screen, it wouldn't let us move it so we could read it.
Still learning these screens over here. This thing over here is like tucked in the corner.
It's got little emoji things that stop some of the words, and you have to try to figure it out.
I'm speaking of that. I remember when you go to Walmart and buy Ouija boards and the kids like board game at the house, you could buy Ouija boards in there. I reckon you can now. I don't know. I ain't looked, but I remember you could. Used to when I was a kid. You go in there and they had Ouija boards right there with the board games. It was a board game.
I touched something and it was bad vibes.
Bad vibes, yeah. Yeah, it's all bad vibes whenever you're doing something like that. I don't know if I can handle it.
Started talking about Ouija boards and stuff and lost 2 lost 2 people. They're like, nope, we're out. They're crazy.
Bad juju.
Buy an ice pick.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that you just absolutely can't get anymore. I mean, well, I mean, a lot of it's, I mean, it's probably a good thing, but I think it should be the people to decide whether it's good or bad.
Of course, it was 40 plus years ago.
Yeah, I was back whenever they really, really, really believed in that juju stuff there, Betty. So.
We just dropped 5 now.
Yeah. Be all right. They'll come back. What do you want?
Too dangerous. From 9 to 5.
Well, some of it, I guess, maybe. I mean, the generation now, yeah, definitely too dangerous for them. Yeah, I'd almost agree with that. And one thing you got to realize is this generation is going to be running this country for too long. Oh my God, we're screwed. We just close the gate and stay on the mountain. Eat zombie chickens. We'll have fried chicken. What was that? The deep fried chicken. We'll have bull chicken dumplings. We'll have grilled chicken. We'll have chicken nuggets. We'll have chicken fingers. And eggs. Can't forget eggs.
Ashton said, hey, I don't play with no bad juju boards. Get on you, Ashton. Yep. So I've been training this one. My grandmother taught if you took a picture of the dog, thought if you took a picture of the dog, it would die. Christmas time. Well, now they also have a what they call a counting spider. I don't know what kind of spider it really is, but you know, it's a brown spider with big old long legs. And old timers say that it would count your teeth. And if you kept your mouth open and that spider counted all your teeth, you'd die. Counting spider. I've never heard of that. That used to be a big thing back in the day. It's to kill that spider. Don't let it count your teeth. I don't know what kind of spider it was. I thought, honestly, I thought just a big old brown spider. Might have been a brown recluse. And that may be why you died. It bit you. And you died from poison, I guess. It would die. Christmas time. We had to edit the photos from the stack. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of like old timey stuff still around. Never heard that one. Yeah. Yeah, they call them counting spiders. I ain't never heard it neither. Well, like I said, we grew up really poor, so we had to have stuff to play with. We played spiders and stuff. They thought we did not go to the moon either. Well, now, I seen a thing. Speaking of that, I seen a thing today where that guy, what's his name, Neil Armstrong or whatever it was, the first one to ever step on the moon. They said on his deathbed when he died, right before he died, he told people that was a lie. That
we did not go to the moon. I don't know how true that is, but I seen the thing on it today, actually. I'm glad you mentioned that because I want to watch it and see what he said. He said that he admitted that it was just all made up lie, just so the United States could say those first ones on the moon. Now, truthful, I don't know. I just know what the thing was saying.
The article.
Yeah, the article was saying. So I'm going to try to read that tonight.
Yeah, they said it was.
In green screen, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do know back years ago, they was talking about the footprint that was supposedly on the moon when he walked, you know, like the shoe imprint. It didn't even match the shoes that he had on. So I remember all that. The shoes he had on had a different pattern than the ones they took pictures of, supposedly. So, of course, this was back 50, 60 years ago. So, technology wasn't that great. They just figured to stick a shoe out there and be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was. I was trying to beat Russia, be the first ones on the moon.
Didn't give away was the flag flying in space.
I heard Stanley Kubrick said he filmed it on the stage. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, Joe Rogan done a podcast. Actually, that's where I seen that article was on Joe Rogan. He was talking about it, and he linked a link on there to go check it out. So I was going to go do that. Go check out that link he sent on there. It was on one of his podcasts. That's exactly where I heard it, actually. But he put a link on there. They said that the United States and Russia was like in a race to see who could beat each other on the moon. So that was the reason they done that. So that just ruined my whole childhood. Growing up, I just thought we was the first one on the moon. I remember about the only thing I really remember as far as watching that is the first time I ever watched like a spaceship launch is whenever that teacher and all them, they got just right off the ground and exploded. We was watching that. We was actually in school watching that when it happened. Because back in school, we was in elementary school thinking they let us watch it. They turned it off right quick when they all got bloated up. Of course, Elon Musk says he's going to have people living on Mars by the year 2050 or 2040 or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Says he's going to have how many people did he say? Do you remember? 1,000, 1 million, or I can't remember. He says he's going to have a bunch of people up there by then. Said you won this week. Didn't have a live stream, just animation. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the moon landing this week. Yeah. I know that the Elon Musk sent off another SpaceX rocket here in the last week or so. I don't know where it was going. I don't know what it was doing, but I reckon it was taking 20 more people to Mars. I reckon. I don't know. He says he's going to colonize Mars by whatever year it was. I can't remember, but he's going to have a bunch of people living there.
I thought it was 2030 or 2040.
That won't be 2030 because that's just 6 years. They got to build a whole city up there between, I'm pretty sure like 40 or 50, 2040, 2050, something like that. I have to go back and read it again.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, he probably will. I mean, I also seen a thing where they said that, so like Elon Musk, he wants to put his satellites in orbit. You have to pay the United States government a fee and taxes and everything to put your satellite in orbit. They don't own orbit. They don't own orbit.
Satellite. Images.
We're just a bunch of conspiracy theorists. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, they charging that man to put his satellites in orbit, and he has to pay a fee to keep them things in orbit. Like they own space, you know. I mean, that's something else right there. I mean, I tell you, that's tax thing, man. I tell you, I don't even want to start talking about taxes because that pisses me off just thinking about taxes. I could rant and rave on that for 2 or 3 days straight.
Then we would lose everybody.
Yeah.
It's for the launch.
It's for the launch. No, they said he had to keep, what I was reading, Arkansas, they said he had to pay a fee. It's almost like a rental. He has to rent the space. You know what I mean? Like a lease or something. I'm not sure how they worded it, but he has to pay to keep those satellites where they're at. And that beats all I've ever seen right there. And I wouldn't even pay for their launch because they didn't launch it. He did. You know, I mean, his company did, I guess. I wouldn't even pay that fee. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I swear I don't. And just to think, what, 100, 150 years ago, they went to pew-pewing each other over taxes over a glass of tea or something. I don't know what it was then. And now they want to charge you to use space like they own it. All a bunch of thieves. Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called extortion. That's what I think, you know. I ain't gonna move there. Yeah. I'd almost volunteer to go.
I'm sure you would.
They'd probably send me back, I reckon.
Real quick.
And then get that redneck up out of here.
Mm-hmm. Make some good YouTube episodes.
Yeah, if you get it to translate down. I don't know. I'd have to pay taxes and fees to the government to get it to transmit back down.
They'd have him run off before he got there.
Yeah. You'd have to pay taxes up there too. Ain't that something?
You could tell us in the world. Yeah, they'd have Chris run off before he got there.
Yeah. The world's flat. There's a good chance it may be. I don't know.
Don't do that. That's contagious.
I don't. It's been a long weekend.
Hmm?
Well, it's been a short weekend, actually. I mean, it flew by.
No, we didn't video nothing.
Yeah, we didn't video nothing. We walked in and it was like a little small room. And the only thing I saw one sheep and like 6 chickens is all I saw. I mean, I don't know.
And you got to walk over top of each other to get to a seat. And then it's crowded. And
yeah.
People are arguing about who's sitting where. And
yeah, it's like the good old boy system where everybody knows everybody and it's the same people every week kind of thing. And they all have their assigned seats, you know, like where they sit and nobody else allowed to sit in that area type thing, you know. It's get lots of volunteers. Yeah. But I'd say like maybe later in the year, maybe it'd be all right to go to it. But like I said, I didn't see nothing. We walked in and seen like I said, I seen one sheep and I think they had like 6, 8 roosters. They weren't even hens in there; it was all roosters, and they're like old mixed barnyard chickens. That's all I saw.
And a bunch of antiques.
You can tell them made of Mars made of a crack. Dang, I can't quit yawning.
Springtime when livestock have babies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully we'll have a fence built by then.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll work on it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to work on this fence. I'm gonna get some. I'm actually gonna get some. The landscape timbers. A lot of people say not to use them for fence posts, but our guy and I got a thing I want to try. We're gonna use them for fence posts, but we're gonna do them like she done the ones for the chicken barn. We're gonna paint them with tar, up about 3 feet.
I still got 2 boys for you. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we'll try to fix a place to put them. I want to have a good place to keep them. You know, I don't want to get them get out and get hurt or something like that, or somebody hurt them. You get a fence and livestock, you'll really be working, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just if I can just get the fence finished on the bottom section down here, the back side of it, the back of the property up here, we'll just take our time with that, and I'll just bob wire fence that, because if I put anything on the back side, it'll be like maybe a horse or a cow, maybe, or a steer or something. We was talking about like get a couple of steers to turn loose on the mountain, and you know, maybe raise them up and freezerize them one day.
Or milk cows.
Yeah, well. The only bad thing about it is if you put them up here, you'll have to feed them. You know, you can't let them graze because it's mountain, it's wood. So as long as you kept them fed, that'd be the only downfall. A lot of people like just pasture them. Well, it wouldn't be no different last one. We had to feed him constantly or hay. Get round bales and throw in there. Right now, we're just going to try to get some small stuff. Oh, Soggy.
Hey, how are ya?
You know, said the earth is flat with a slight curve. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing, Soggy? I done a solar kind of update video for you, Soggy. I'll put it out probably tomorrow, next day, and show you everything on. Well, it's
not everything.
Not everything, but I mean, it kind of shows how the solar does day by day. We done it yesterday and today. Just kind of give you an example how well the solar does.
We didn't do everything though, because we didn't take it to the auction or nothing like that. But
I'm so much solar.
Yeah, just the solar and stuff. Yeah. Basically breakfast and dinner.
Yeah. But so far, I mean, knock on wood, the solar's absolutely. I mean, you could ask for better, don't get me wrong, but as good as
well, it got a little bit lower than it usually does, but we run that incubator all night that didn't even work.
It got down to 89. And so far, that's the lowest it's got since we put the new batteries in.
Yeah.
And it was still charged up before 12:30.
Yeah, but we had that incubator running all night too.
And the mini split.
And the mini split.
And everything else normal. Gotta have a fan on. TVs are going. Hot water heater. All that stuff, normal stuff, all running. So it dropped down to 89%. So I mean, that's pretty impressive. And then the next day, and it wasn't even really sunny. What happened with the incubator?
It don't heat at all.
Yeah. Well, I ordered one off of eBay, and I watched a couple reviews on that kind of incubator, and we got it. And you got to put it together, the sides and the egg turners, and you got to put all that crap together. And then we plugged it up, and it didn't work. It don't get hot. It don't heat up.
Jacuzzi.
I don't know. But it didn't heat up at all. The little heating element in it didn't work. It does not work.
It didn't say what brand it was.
Yeah, it didn't say what brand. It's a generic. I don't know. I don't even know what to call it. It's got a yellow top on it. It's a double decker thing. One holds 48 eggs, and you stick another one on top that holds 48 eggs, and you put a yellow top on it. Got the little digital panel on it. So it holds 96 eggs.
How many watts did you pull on the panels?
Did you pull on the panels? I can't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to go back and watch that video again. I think at one time we wasn't getting but like 2,800 watts, something like that total. Which, I mean, it's pretty good considering the sun's really not even hitting the panels too good yet because the sun's still low,
Well, the sun never come out yesterday.
Yeah.
It never got over, 40, 45, or 40 or 45 yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I think the most at one time is, I'm just going to say 2,500 watts at one time total. Which, I mean, in all honesty, is really bad. It's bad because we got, let's see, 9,000 watts of solar panels right now hooked up.
Ashton said it blew snow at the house yesterday.
Yeah, that's what we heard, Ashton.
Yeah, Angel sent me a video saying that it was snowing in Waynesville.
Yeah, that's what we heard. The sun came out pretty good for a little while today, though. I mean, it felt pretty good today. But really, today wasn't a good 72 degrees. Wow, that's great.
Oh, we ain't got warm here.
Yeah, it was in the 50s. I mean, but the sun came out pretty good here today. But really, it really wasn't a good test for the solar because, like I said, last night the batteries got down to 89%, and that's the most they've ever got down since we installed the 4 new batteries. Normally it's around 93, 94. But like we said, we run the incubator and the mini split and all that crap all night long. So they got down to 89, which is still pretty much fully charged.
Well, we have to turn the mini split on because we get it so hot in here with the wood splitter. I mean, with the wood stove, that you have to turn the mini split on to cool it down.
Yeah, and still at 89%. By 12:30, there was at 100%. That was back to 100% at 12:30. So I got all that on the video too. And I actually went over there and showed like how many amps the Grow Watt's putting out, the Midnight Solar, and the other EG4 charge controller. I showed how many amps I was putting in the batteries.
It was a good test to see the bad days. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want a drink? You still got coffee?
Yeah, I'll take that.
You don't want more coffee, do you?
No.
Mountain Dew?
Please.
I'll be right back.
I've got coffee out today. I've drank coffee all day. I believe I go in there and crap a coffee bean. like a goat. But really, I mean, honestly, Soggy, it really wasn't a good test, but I want to see next winter whenever I get these other panels put on top of the house. This year, one way or another, I'm putting those panels on top of this house because this is the first year that we've run a generator in the last 3-4 years, and I don't want to do that again next year. And we had to run it roughly once a week. It wasn't bad. We'd let the batteries get down to, I wouldn't let them get below 50, 40%. I don't like that. I don't even like them getting down that low. It kills me to let them hit 50%. But once they get down to 50 and below, I'll fire that generator up. A lot of people let them get down to 20, 15%. I don't like it. These lithium batteries, you can run them down pretty much to zero and they're fine. But I want to build it up for next winter. So 2 months, I know 2 months, maybe 2.5 months out of this winter, we've had to run the generator maybe once a week. Sometimes twice a week. It all depends. It all depends on what was done. But really, it didn't run it long. I go out and buy like a 5-gallon gas can full of gas, and that thing holds like 7 gallons. So I put that thing in there and let it run till it runs out of gas, and then I want to crank it again for another week. So. But as I was saying, I want to eventually get the panels on the house. And this year, one way or another, I'm going to have those panels on this house in preparation for next winter, if the world don't turn to crap between now and then. So. Or as my grandma used to say, if the Lord giveth me strength. Thank you.
You're welcome. I checked on the wood stove too.
Burning?
Mm-hmm. Turn that fan on though.
But I'll have to figure out a way to do a better test on it, because I don't like I've seen a lot of people just cut all the solar off and just see how long the batteries run and stuff like that. I'm too paranoid to do stuff like that. I'm afraid I'm gonna tear something up. You know what I mean?
They cost too much.
Yeah, I mean, I know it won't hurt it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just too paranoid for stuff like that. So I like to go and just. I mean, we run the mini split, the hot water heater, and something else. I know I've mentioned it, but the coffee pot uses more power than the mini split.
How much does the blow dryer and hair straightener?
It uses a lot. And then she also had we had the mini split on, the hot water heater was on, she had what's that thing called, hair straightener and blow dryer going. All that stuff combined, and it still wasn't even wiggling the battery as much at all.
How much for a cord of wood for you? I don't know, because we don't buy wood. We just cut it down.
I ain't bought wood. Man, it's been a while.
Yeah, we usually just go out and cut it down. We don't. So I don't know.
Yeah, normally we just go out here and chop something up.
Oh, Jordan does it for us.
Yeah. When Jordan's here, he'll run up there and he gets bored. He likes using the saws and stuff.
He'll stack the porch full of wood for us every time he comes down.
So honestly, Arkansas, I really don't know how much a cord of wood is with.
Mm-mm.
How long you dry it? We don't. Honestly, what we do is a lot of the times when we cut wood up, it's something that's already on the ground. It's already dried and dead or whatever. Because
something that fell over.
It's either fell over whenever we had all the doze work done here. It's the trees are still there rotting and stuff like that. So we'll drag them out and cut them up.
Or Jordan will cut them down.
Yeah. Or every now and again, probably. I know 2 of them last year. They just get old and just fall over. You know what I mean? So we'll finish chopping them down and then we'll cut them up. And all the pine trees up here, I don't know what there's one pine tree, I'm going to drop it. But all the pine trees up here just absolutely just fell over dead. Roots and all,
Don't burn that.
Yeah, I don't burn those, but you can. They won't burn long.
Know that, and it'll stop it up.
Maybe not this one.
But we got a lot of it down there that we do need to cut and split and stack up there.
Yeah. I don't
stack it at the chicken coop.
I've burnt wood all my life. Honestly, I have. Everywhere I've ever lived has had a wood heater in it. And now I'll just be honest with you, I've never stored wood for 2 years and let it dry. And we burnt when we brought it in. We burn it.
Mm-hmm.
Even green wood, we'd bring it in. We'd build a fire and throw it in there.
You might sit on the porch for about a week.
Yeah. Or in a pile out there. I mean, sometimes, you know, you leave it in a pile out there for a month or so. But other than that, what he's referring to is you got to season your wood.
No, we don't do
Put
all
it in a
that.
shed, like a wood shed, and let it. Don't burn that wood till next year type thing.
Yeah, we don't do none of that.
Do it like gas fire stuff. That's cool. Yeah. I got a the wood stove that we have here. I want to take it, but it's just so daggone heavy. If it wasn't so heavy, I done had it took. But I want to take it to a welding shop, and on the back side of it's got a flat. It goes flat. I said, let me do it where it goes flat and then up and then back, like, you know, the Mama Bear, Papa Bear stoves. And that part that goes up, I'm gonna have cut off of it and have a taller one put on it. And I want to make it like
an oven.
Yeah, wood stove. Yeah, I want to make an oven on the back of the wood stove, like with a door. I want to have somebody make me like an oven out of it. I don't want the smoke going there. I want it to be like a kind of hard to explain. A box in a box, but the smoke will go around the inside of it and then out the chimney like normal, but the smoke won't get on your food. Of course, it'll just heat. And I want to do that. I know in my head how I want to do it. And all I got to do is just take it to a welding shop to have them do it. It's just so daggone heavy.
But it took, what, 5-6 people to bring that in here?
It took 5 people.
You remember that, Ashton?
He didn't pick it up. He was just there.
My stove, no smoke, and burns half the wood.
Yeah, gas fire. Yeah, it's they make the outdoor boilers. You know, that runs like a gas fire. It burns the smoke again. Yeah.
Ashton said he just supervised with you.
Yeah. But I want to do that. I really do. I want to take that stove and have that done. Even the one in the other house is identical to this one, and I'd like to take one of them and have it done just because I know it will work.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can cook bread in it. Especially in the wintertime, you know, just hook your bread up and go in there and throw it in there.
Yeah, instead of turning the oven on.
It'd be the same thing as an oven, you know, wood oven, you know.
Yeah.
But if I could get enough people to help, like in the summertime, take this one out and take it to the metal shop and have it fixed and bring it back.
Mm-hmm. You strained my eyes watching it, though.
Yeah. That thing is heavy.
You're going to come help take it out and put it back in, Ashton? He's probably thinking no.
I tried the hand truck under one side of it. I stuck the hand truck under it, and whenever I crunked back on the hand truck, and the tires was completely full of air, and they went flat as a flitter. Didn't even pick up the stove, but the tires went flat.
He said, of course, I'll come supervise.
Yeah. But yeah, I stuck that hand truck under there, and it just mashed the tires flat as a flitter on it. You know what a flitter is?
Mm-hmm.
What's a flitter?
Like a pancake.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
Why you ask? You know I know.
No, you don't. You don't know this redneck terminology. You ain't from here. You ain't from these streets.
Tim Duck, he knows it's coming. Moral support.
So I guess the best part about it will be tonight or tomorrow. Within the next 2 days, ours should be over 4,000. £575, yeah.
True.
I'd say this one is probably, if I was guessing, this one's over 200 pounds, 225, something like that.
She's not a real OG.
Haywood Hood. That's exactly right. She's one of them Florida crackers.
I've been here quite a long time, though.
Well, can't really say she's a Floridian. She's from Indiana.
I was born in Indiana. Then I went to Florida.
In Florida.
Then I've been here since I was 13.
Yeah, so she's a transplant.
Well, since I was 15.
Like a hemorrhoid, just hanging out. Green Man, you still in here, buddy? I haven't seen you in here in a minute. But yeah, this in here, Arkansas, I would say 225-ish, maybe a little bit more. But simply because it's a homemade version of a Mama Bear stove. It's the big one. It's the extra long kind of, and it's really, really thick steel. It's twice as thick. I've got a Ponderosa at the other house, and the metal on this one is twice as thick as the Ponderosa. So I don't know. I'd have to measure it to see exactly how thick it is, but it's thick.
I grew up in Minnesota. Flitters were flat.
Flitters were flat. Yeah.
Did you eat one of them big lizards in Florida? Not the lizards, no.
She brought some of that old crap back. She went down there and seen her sister and then brought some of that old alligator meat back. And I tell you what, it's like grabbing a handful of rubber bands and poking in your mouth. That's the nastiest stuff that's the nastiest crap I ever stuck in my mouth.
I like alligator. I like crab. I like shrimp. Lobster.
That literally like chewing on a tire of a car. It was rubber. It was rubber. Straight up rubber. I couldn't even bite into it. It just your teeth would spring out. Every time you tried to chomp down on it, your teeth would spring back off of it. I ran over alligator one time, if that counts.
Twice.
Well, the one was going through the I guess bigger than you. Was going through the Everglades. I was working down there in Florida. I was going through the Everglades and I was coming through there. And it was midnight or something like that. You know, speed limit, I think it's 50 or 55 to there. I was doing the speed limit. And there's probably about a 5 or a 6 foot little alligator run out in front of me. And I couldn't stop.
There twice.
Yeah. Well,
and both times you come back with alligator under your car.
I hit that one. It couldn't help. I mean, I wasn't going to run off in the swamp on either side. It was an Everglades. I ain't going off in that crap. I ain't getting eaten by no daggone crocodile. But anyway, it ran off in front of me, and I didn't have time. I mean, it just absolutely just run right out in front of me. I hit that thing, and whenever I did, it like exploded. You know, like it didn't just like roll like that. It exploded like gush. You know, like it was nasty.
Mm-hmm.
And I drove all the way from the Everglades of Florida back to North Carolina and smelling burning alligator because it was like coated under my car. It was on the tailpipe, the exhaust. I mean, it was nasty. You smell burnt alligator all in the house.
Run it through the grinder and make gator burgers.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd try that.
Nah. But I will tell you this much. If you go through the Everglades of a night, and it's summertime, the roads are completely covered. I mean, covered with frogs. Well, not frogs, toads. I mean, like them big ass frogs like that. It's like going down. You know how it sounds going down a gravel road, like that. The gravel underneath her. That's running over in frogs. That's how many frogs on the road.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin, how you doing, buddy?
What has 2 rings and an arrow?
I don't know. There's so many frogs on the road sound just like I was on a gravel road.
The Chinese telephone.
Makes no sense.
Ring, arrow.
That don't make no sense.
That is his laugh out loud. Say it out loud.
Okay, I got you. Now think about it. A couple people done left out on us.
Do what?
A couple people done left out on us, I think.
Yeah.
I think Green Man, I think he left out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We've already been on here an hour.
Yeah.
Hour and 10 minutes.
Don't seem like it.
I don't feel like it at all.
Mm.
That's only about the bad thing about doing these lives when you sit down and start doing them. Like, we don't ever have nothing really to talk about. We just come in here and just bullcrap everybody. But when you next time you look up the clock, you done been on here 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Eat some what?
What?
Ballot. What was that? Is that kind of like guano?
Listen, else to say you ever eat. Be right back.
All right, Arkansas.
Okay. Hmm?
What kind of egg is it, Justin? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
A ballot egg or fertilized duck egg? Oh.
Mm.
Well, it sounds like 90% of the chicken eggs you eat is fertilized. I think, I'm not real sure how they do that, but I think some eggs they like almost like form like a chick or something in it almost, and then serve it like that, I think. It's like the sheep was talking about. They taking some restaurants out, like really, really, really expensive restaurants. They serve like sheep, but it's like lamb, but the lamb can't be but so many days old.
That's what
Ballot is, yeah. It's like formed. It's kind of formed into a chick kind of thing. Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. Which has problems. I wouldn't eat it.
Mm-mm. No, me neither.
Mm-mm. Well, I got some eggs. We're going to find us an incubator and put an incubator here this week, Justin, and I'll get one about a weekend if you want to eat it. Yeah, you'd have to be hungry. Yeah, you'd have to be real hungry to eat that crap, I'll tell you. Ain't no way.
Mm-mm.
That kind of sucks that the incubator didn't work because I kind of like the incubator. It's a pretty cool looking little rig. And people on eBay's, I mean, not eBay, but YouTube have good reviews on it.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, we get the one that don't work. I mean, at all. Don't work at all. Well, the egg turners work. I say the turners work. The fan works. Everything works except for the heating element. The heating element does not work.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready to hatch some eggs.
Yeah.
Let the baby sit.
Yeah.
Put them on, let the baby sit them.
Yeah, we've got 2.5 dozen.
About 30 eggs, yeah. But those aren't the zombie chickens. Those will be pure white leghorn and
Rhode Island Red.
No.
Or
well, some of those are from that other side, ain't they?
Yeah, some of them are the Rhode Island Red, but some of them are
they're not Rhode Island Red. They're Isa Red.
Samanis.
Yeah. We don't have no Rhode Island Red.
No. I don't know what I was thinking. I was talking about the Samani chickens. Because most of the eggs were the Samanis and the white. What are they? White Leghorns.
Yeah. We'll get eggs off of them with the Samani chickens for probably a couple of months. You know, do something with them, and save them and incubate them or whatever, and then we'll put
switch them back.
Yeah, that way we can get some pure white leghorn too for next year. We'll try to anyway.
Yeah.
But I want to get a bunch of those zombie chickens.
I need to get some ducks and hatch them, but we gotta have a pond or something.
Yeah, you can't just throw ducks into the woods; they won't do very well.
Gotta have a pond or something.
Or a big swimming pool, something. I want to get some of those American breech chickens. I'd like to cross those with those Somalis, the American breech chickens, because they're solid white chicken like a white leghorn. So they'd probably, and they got like a blue leg. So solid white with blue legs, I think. I like to cross those like that. Because the American breech are like a dual purpose chicken. They get like real big. Lay eggs like a white leghorn.
My back itches.
Like a really good egg layer. They're supposedly a really good egg layer. I don't know. I've never had any. The American breech.
Push my finger in between my chair and yours.
They hurt.
Oh no, let me see your finger and I'll show you.
I'm good. That's why I don't stick my finger in between there. Because I know it's going to hurt.
Oh hush. I was trying to sit up.
Just under what?
Sit up because my back was itchy.
But hopefully we'll get us another incubator this week. We're going to try to anyway. I don't know if I order another one because they're like $50. I mean, they don't cost a whole lot, but I mean, that's $50 for something that absolutely does not work in the slightest bit. And it'll cost just as much to send it back to them as it would be to buy another one. So. Put your fingers where I missed the conversation. She stuck her fingers in between the chairs and then moved the chair up against the other chair, forgetting that her fingers were stuck in between the chairs. Needless to say, she mashed her finger. I like lager eggs. Oh, Lord. I actually must like them pretty good, too. He's a good way to lose a finger. Yep. Maybe it's why Ashton run so fast that night. He just didn't have no eggs. No Weibos. We ain't raising lagers. Them things too scary, ain't they, Ashton? That's pretty funny. What did Bruce Willis say when he got a vasectomy? I don't know what he said. Ding-a-ling. I took it apart, soggy, and I looked, and there wasn't no fuse in that. Snip KA. I didn't see no fuses in it. Soggy, I took it apart, and it just I didn't see anything in it, as far as like fuses or anything like that. It's just like a little cheap Chinese made one. But like I said, everybody on the internet, or not everybody, but there's a few people said it had really good reviews and stuff like that on it. And so I went on here and I looked up the incubator. It's a no-name brand. You just got to type in cheap Chinese eBay incubator, and it'll pull it up. But I took the control panel out and looked at everything. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see no fuses in it or not anything like that. And it's got like a little heating element. It's real weird looking. It's like a flat piece of aluminum. That, it's probably about 1.5 inches wide. It's real thin, like paper thin, and it's probably about 3 inches long. And it just slides into like a little holder right there, right above the fan. And I was holding it in my hand with it plugged up, so it doesn't get hot. I was holding on to that to see if it would get hot, and it didn't. So either the heating element's bad. I did see one YouTube video on here.
There's one here and one's for $50.
Yeah, they actually messaged me back.
Did they?
Yeah, that's one I was telling you about earlier. But they hadn't messaged me back in a while. But I did see a video on here where a guy had to replace the heating element. And he said he ordered it out of Texas somewhere, but I don't even know what to look for. I mean, it's a no-name incubator, so I don't even know what to search for. I think he said he gave like $5 or something for it. I mean, I'd buy that just to test it and see if it worked or not, but honestly, I'd probably just buy a whole nother incubator. Pretty cool looking link. I wish it worked because it's pretty cool looking. It's a couple things that I don't know what the deal is with it, but the top compartment has this camera is weird, but top compartment has egg turner, holds 48 eggs, and the bottom compartment holds 48 eggs. But there's no floor from the top to the bottom. It's like if the chick gets out, it just drops straight down the bottom. There's no floor but separating the two, but there is a floor on the bottom, and there's like a tray that holds water down there. So they had to put a kind of a floor there to keep, I guess, from drowning. But other than that, I mean, I did email the seller, like I said, though, and told them that it was just straight up junk. But like, in all honesty, it costs more to send it back to them. It probably costs $30-$40 to send it back, and I can buy one for that off eBay. Try my luck again, I guess. I might try to rig up some kind of little heating element in there somewhere or another. With a small light bulb, maybe. Yeah, something like that. That's what I'm saying. Maybe just rig up some type of little heating element in it. As far as that goes, I could do away with the top section of eggs and just use the 48 in the bottom, and that way I could use like a bulb in there or something. It wouldn't be right against the eggs, or something. Rig up some kind of something in there. I'll figure out something with it because I like rigging stuff up like that. I mean, and it only uses 80 watts is what I liked about it. But we'll get one that holds, I don't know, what, 50, at least 48, 55 eggs. I think at one I was looking at holds 55 eggs, maybe. It's kind of a no-name deal too, but same deal with it. People like it or they hate it. They know in between. I'll show you. If we could share pictures on here, it'd be pretty cool because then you could show them. I could show them like what I'm talking about, what it is we had and all that stuff.
Right. We could probably post a picture.
Right there, yeah. That's the one we got right there. But yeah, I don't know if you can post pictures or nothing in here in the room. Right there, that one right there. That's one that's got an automatic candler in it. You remember you turn it on Remember the video where it should turn on and shine light through all of them, to the bottom of them? This thing right there is $52. So, that's it. That's the one we got right there. So these are the kind right here that
I go back. I need one more.
Yeah, I'll save a couple of those, but there's different kinds. There's a flowering light. There's a grow light, a flowering. There's different kinds. You gotta kind of know more about them as far as what you need. That one holds 56. So there's one 62.
What is this one?
All the way over there.
24.
That right there just sits on rollers, though. So I'm saying.
Oh no.
Yeah, 24 eggs.
I don't like that.
How many does that one hold? Not many, I'll bet.
That looks cool too, though.
Yeah.
Chicken and quail. I don't even say.
They're probably down here somewhere. Kind of the same thing we got right there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just a different color.
That just uses 40 watts.
Yeah.
So you don't even say how many that right there. You have to read that. You don't even say how many that one. Probably order that and held like 3 eggs or something. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There's a guy that rigged up a solar panel diode, any string and boiled an egg. That's small thighs. The URL to the incubator. Yeah, I should be able to.
Take the sweater off.
Copy.
But it didn't even have the hole to put the water or nothing in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one we got. I think. I'm pretty sure that's the one we got. Let me look again. 96, yeah. Yeah, that's the one we got. So I'm actually thinking about getting the same one on every channel there. You see that? I have to go for a search again. Thinking about getting one
like that,
like this. That's a whole lot of. That's a whole lot of information on it. Oh, it won't. You've got too many. All right. If I can figure out how to put the link to this one in there, I'll show you the one that we're considering getting. Or one, maybe. I mean, I really don't know. We've been burned on them already. This egg turner right here, it's kind of the same thing, right?
Looks like the same exact thing, pretty much.
So.
How many is that holding?
I'll tell you. Where's this one from? New Jersey. I don't want to order another one like that. I really don't. I mean, but if that's, I mean, that looks like the same egg turner. If it is, then we'd have 2 extra egg turners for it.
Yeah.
That's the same thing because
same exact thing.
So you got to put it together like we did, the whole 9. So same thing. If we could get like a
That one holds 56.
Yeah, 56 eggs. Yeah. So something like that, maybe what we get.
It won't let us copy and paste it though.
Yeah. But even at that, I mean, I think might be able to find them. Let's try this one right here. So this one is a onto the 55, 94. Nope, we ain't doing that one. The same thing. It's just $20, $30 more. I can't see that. So C52. But see, if we ordered another one like that and work, we could use the top, you know, like on the one we have or whatever, and then we have extra parts for it. But I really don't want to order another one like that.
Right.
And it don't say how many eggs that one holds.
Click on that one again.
This one?
Yeah.
I know they got the what they call the Brand C model, the Brand C incubator.
Said send it back. Send that one back. It costs just as much to send it back as what it did to buy it.
Yeah, it would be probably $30-$40 to send it back, Ashton, and I just don't want to do that. I mean, honestly, I'd rather just keep it for parts, you know, keep the egg turners and stuff like that.
I mean, it won't cost as much, but just about.
But honestly, for what it costs to send it back, we could probably buy another $50 incubator, you know, is the way I look at it. That one, but it doesn't say how many eggs it holds.
Even on that side.
Let's go on this.
Right there.
12 eggs. What? You get that many in a day. You get that many in 6 hours. So
I was gonna say we get double that some
that
days.
definitely won't work. See, there's the same one. That's 42. And there's 55. That's the one we have. 36.
What's that one?
This one. I don't even like the way that one looks.
Do you not? Oh no, I don't like that neither.
So this just sits on rollers and the eggs just roll around.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's got a. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. Evidently, it holds quite a few. Then see, you put the water out here like this, which is actually a pretty good design because you got like those water bottles you set up there like that, and it pulls the water in there that way. And that's actually a pretty good design. But see, that one don't hold many at all. So we definitely don't need that one.
I just seen that picture over there that showed like it had a bunch in it. And that's the one we got.
Yeah, that's the one we have. So.
I'd rather not go with that kind again.
So here's the one that I'm leaning more toward right here. And it holds 56. 56, let's see here. But yeah, that's why we don't send that one back, actually. It's just kind of. See, that one has the water hole in the bottom.
Same as the one we just got.
And the thing about this one right here is the clear top, you can watch them hatch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the yellow top one wouldn't. So it'd probably be one of these, this type. Because if you get one of these, or if you get one, say like Tractor Supply, the what do you call it? The foam, styrofoam ones. I don't much like the styrofoam ones.
I don't like the styrofoam. We had one of them at one time, I thought.
Yeah. And it didn't work too good. Let's see, now that one has got a bunch in it, but it's up there like that. So
yeah.
There's one's out of styrofoam. That's the kit. You can buy the kit and you can take a styrofoam cooler and make your own.
Right.
So that one maybe something like that. But it still don't even say how many eggs that one holds. Or right there capacity is. See what it says. 38 eggs. 100. Wow. They've lost their mind.
$136 for.
If I was gonna spend that kind of money on one, I'd just get the GQF and be done with a good one. or Brincy. There's a Vivor.
Yeah.
You got the water bottle. How many does that hold? 24 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
It still ain't enough. Because you get that many in a day now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the wintertime.
That's pretty cool looking. That holds 35. Those kinds right there really ain't much. 35 eggs. That's kind of the same one we have, just different colors though.
Yeah, just blue instead of yellow.
Yeah. So really about the only thing that I see really is one like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that holds 42 for $60. So $10 more when we get the one that holds 52 or 54 or something like that. The prices are just everywhere with them. There's a 56 egg one. Let's see what it looks like. The 56. Probably different. Yeah, same thing right there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just selling rebranded stuff. Yeah, on that link right there. Are you on the chat? Will it let you click that link that I put on there? See if it'll let you click the link and see if it pulls up. It's Safari or whatever. It should pull up the link. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's it. Okay. So in other words, guys, that's one we got. And don't want to spend a fortune on one. Well, one reason is because we don't have a fortune to spend on one.
Right.
But we don't want one that don't hold many eggs neither. That one holds 60, kind of the same thing. I bet it looks like that other one. You click it down though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's different. It just sits on the rollers and spins, say like right there, spins it around. I don't much like that design. It may be all right. I don't know. That's what, and that really that's how chicken does it. They just roll them over like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, we just need to figure out what kind. Probably one like this. Be done with it. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, those actually look pretty cool though. I like the way they look, like that one.
Yeah.
I like
Where
the
you can see through it and see when they hatch or whatnot. The ones that have the light things in them were pretty cool too.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not all of them has the light.
Why not that?
So, I mean, out of all this right here, it's kind of the options that we have, like that one, you know. Because you can get on here and type in like Brincy. Some of these incubators right here are very expensive. Right there, $449, $262, and those are used. That's just way too much. $556. If I was gonna spend that kind of money on one, I would order one of the big GQFs because that's the best you can buy. GQF is.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I saw it. I'm like,
Want to raise meat birds? Yeah, we're gonna we want to hatch off some of the ones that we have. We just got some the white leghorns, and we're gonna cross them with the them black Somali chickens, and I've been wanting to do that for a while. Make some of those what they call a zombie chicken. I want to do that, and then we're going to raise a bunch of white leghorns too for next year. That way we can kind of thin these red ones out. They're getting a little older, and I want a white egg layer next time instead of the brown. Just mix it up. There's nothing wrong with the brown egg layers. Just keep them mixed up back and forth. So we're going to try to get a bunch of white leghorn.
have some brown eggs and some white eggs.
Yeah. So the red ones, I mean, they're about 2 years old, a little over 2 years old now. So we're here in by the winter time, we're going to start thinning those out. We're going to put that new plucker in there. We're going to put that to use. We'll put it that way. We're going to start thinning them out.
Some more.
Yeah, and then we'll replace them as we go. I want to get some different kinds. That Vapor brand out there, I mean, it may work pretty good because all of it's got a candle around it right there.
Mm-hmm.
That one holds. That's a pretty cool design though. How many does it hold? 48. That's a pretty good bit.
For $102. $103.
Well, I kind of like the design of these better. Look, if I'll show you a second. These right here, see it holds the water out there.
Oh yeah.
It just takes the water in as it needs it, and then you know if it needs water or not. Right there it is.
Yeah.
The humidity part of it, it'll do its own humidity and stuff. And that you can run that off a 12-volt too. Car battery if you have to. Yeah.
I wonder if it'd run off of one of them little
No, you'd have to have batteries because solar panel don't work on that.
Yeah.
But you could literally take like one of them small solar panels and keep a 12-volt battery charged up because this thing won't use much power.
You can use it off of that.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, you could.
And handle off-road commented too. Go back to your picture.
Where'd you say that? Can't handle?
Back to our other page. The chat.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, Panhandle, how you doing, bud?
Well, it shut off. Hello from 180 rolling through Nebraska listening to y'all. Hello, how are ya?
Yeah, we're just shooting the crap about egg incubators there. Panhandle, that's about it. Yeah. Do what?
I said we're trying to find one.
Yeah, we bought one and it turned out to be garbage.
You want to look back at that page?
So, really, we're just chewing the fat about these egg incubators. I think that one would be pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that design. I want to see how many watts it uses. 5 amp fan, 5-volt product size. But you could really hook that up to a 12-volt battery. Mm-hmm. You could hook a couple of them small solar panels to a 12-volt battery and set this thing somewhere and just let it work. You know?
Let it do its own thing.
Yeah. But it doesn't say on here like how many watts it uses. I know it can't use many if it's like that, but
12-volt, 5 amp.
I kind of like that water bottle design right there, though. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And the whole thing turns some way or another. So it's got some kind of like a little motor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll add that to watch list, and then I'll look and see if I can find any reviews on it.
Okay.
But I kind of like that one, though. I mean, it looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
What
does it do?
Egg candler.
Yeah. What all eggs I was looking at?
Do what?
What all eggs will it do?
It'll do everything. Chicken, eggs, ducks.
Quail.
I'd say it would do quail. I mean,
Because I want to get some of them. Mm.
So maybe that one would be a pretty good one. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll look at the reviews on it.
What's that one? Go back up.
But that right there probably the more.
That one.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that sits on the rollers.
Oh, yeah.
Capacity. Let's see how many it holds. 38. That's on the holds 38.
Oh, for 135?
Yeah.
36?
Like that. That's the one we looked at a minute ago.
That's crazy.
I mean,
that one your hands on, that
this
probably
one
would be a good one.
Yeah, I mean, probably. There's video on it right there. Step 1, open the cover. But if you have to open the cover to put water in, that's absolutely going to suck.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Yeah, because it'd lose its heat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Those 35 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
The silicone aluminum pool heaters. That make no sense. Automatic egg rotation every 2 hours. Which, I mean, that design will work because that's really how a chicken does it. They roll them. They don't like flop them side to side. They roll them like that. In the real world, I mean.
And look, it's
Yeah, you can put quail eggs just like that in it, you know what I mean? So
it's showing all the different ones that I do.
Yeah, right there.
Right there. Ow, my hair.
You need to do reptile eggs in it. So basically, you can put 5 eggs in a row on it. All 35 eggs. Digital.
Go back to our chat for a minute. What's it say? Lehman's has.
Kerosene incubator. Wow. Look up Lehman's real quick. You'll love it. Lehmans.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah.
Lehmans. What's this one?
This one? Kind of the same thing we have, just a different package. That's one.
That's the one we have.
Yeah, so it's basically the same thing. Here's the Lehman's website. Let's see what it does. Have to research this more. Yeah, we're looking. We'll have to research that a little bit more. But that one right there, like the one we're just looking at, it looks pretty good. I'm leaning more toward one of these.
Okay.
Because if that's the same egg turner that's in the ones we have some spare egg turners. So I mean that'd be good.
That'd work out best for both.
Yeah.
Give us extra ones or whatnot.
But I kind of like that Vibor brand one too. So They look pretty cool too.
Mm-hmm.
The only bad part about it is it don't hold but 30 some eggs. I mean, which is a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I have to figure out which one. That's the reason I got that one, because it holds 96. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that and it had pretty decent reviews. That's pretty crazy looking one there.
Yeah.
25 eggs. 25 eggs. That definitely ain't big enough. There's like 56 eggs. Kind of what we had. And that was 42.
Ashton said, "Can't go wrong with Vevor."
Yeah, I know, Ashton. That the vacuum chamber that we have, the thing that you helped us with that night, that's a Vevor brand. The big dehydrator we have is a Vevor brand. I mean, we got quite a bit of stuff that's Vevor, and I like it. I mean, I've never had no problems out of none of it.
No.
But that one, hang on, I'll find here's a link to this one.
If it'll let us link it.
Yeah, if it'll let me put this in here, I'll let you see the. No, it ain't gonna let me.
It's too long.
I understand why it does that though. It like Vevor.
I like that one. It's just a little pricey.
It should just be that item right there. Let me put that in there, see if that works.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
Yeah, I pulled it up. Yeah. Okay.
You didn't pull it up on mine.
It did on this one. I just clicked it.
What'd you hit here?
Safari. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a link to this to the Vevor brand that I just found. Which, I mean, it looks pretty cool because it's got like external water bottle you can stick on the side of it, and a lot of them don't have that. Like the big ones I was talking about a minute ago, you can put a 5-gallon bucket on those.
Yeah, just expensive.
But I kind of like that Vevor one, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Or the other one was looking at.
But it was what, 75? So there ain't much difference in price. I mean, a
The
little
Vevor,
bit.
no, I think it was like 100.
That's what I'm saying. The other one was like 75.
Yeah, so give or take something like that.
So I mean, there ain't much difference in the price. Oh, I gotta take this blanket off. Might as well spend the.
But I'm willing to bet those Vevor ones is 67.
Might as well spend a little more and get one that we know will be good.
Yeah.
For the brand, because we have other things that brand's good.
I'm probably maybe between this one and the Vevor one. So that one's this one's 50.
56 eggs.
Yeah.
Right here.
56 eggs, yeah.
For
that one. And that one's offering 5% off. So we'll have to. Yeah, the Vevor one, yeah, I kind of like it. It's I mean, it's pretty cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if there's like any reviews on it. They would make a reptile incubator set right there. That's what that's
Go back up.
It's like a.
What is that orange one?
This one.
How many is that?
AliExpress. I don't know. Not many. But these are reptile incubators right here.
Mm-hmm.
They look like a little refrigerator.
They were pretty cool looking though.
Yeah, I mean it is kind of. I kind of like that
Hi,
idea.
Arkansas. Arkansas said he's got to go.
Great time. Yeah, thank you, Arkansas. Thank you for coming
in.
Yeah, sorry we're boring. We just we're looking for incubators while we talk to everybody.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in, though.
Yeah, thank you for coming. If we don't get back on tomorrow, we'll be back on Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, one of the two. But I'll text you and let you know, bud. We're boring it by death now. Mm-hmm. Looking for egg incubators. But I was wanting to see. There's a 500 egg one.
Well, I'm sure that's pretty funny.
That's the one we got right there.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely junk.
Yep.
But the Vevor one, it actually looks pretty cool. I mean, it has the external like a water bottle, you know, you can like put the water bottle on it.
Yeah. That's the one we got, ain't it?
Yeah. That's the one we have right there.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, it was pretty cool too, but it just didn't work.
Yeah, if it would have worked, it would have been good.
So we'll have to research the two a little bit better.
Do y'all heat with wood? Yeah, we heat with a wood stove.
Yeah. Well, we have a wood stove. That's our main heat. That's what we use every day pretty much. But we also have a mini split too.
To cool it down in here when we get it too hot. Or to kick it on like in the mornings when the wood stoves went out. Or, you know, if we get home from work and the wood stove's gone out.
I got one of the 18K mini split. And it'll heat this thing. It'll heat this house up pretty quick. But we're trying not to use it a whole lot. But now, honestly, though, I mean, since we got these new batteries, it doesn't affect the batteries too much. When we just had the 8 batteries, it'd suck them down pretty good.
Yeah.
You couldn't run it all night long. But now we run it just pretty much full bore. So, really, I mean, that's one of the Nature Out 360s that just spin them around too, kind of thing. There really ain't a whole lot of reviews on those Vevor ones, though. I mean, the only thing I saw was the very top. And it didn't even, like right there. That's 48. How many egg was it? It held 48.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, that's like 4 dozen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why that O comes from.
When you gonna grind that popcorn? Oh, I forgot about that.
When you gonna grind the popcorn? Well, we made something with it, but we need to do it again. We haven't done that. We can grind some.
We didn't do the popcorn on video.
Yeah, it is right. We didn't do the popcorn on video.
We ground some, but we didn't do it on video.
What we done is we made some. We ground the popcorn and we ground some pinto beans, dried pinto beans, and tried to make bread out of both of them. And we did make bread out of both of them, but both of them taste the same. They didn't have any taste whatsoever. You know what I mean? You could tell it was cornbread, don't get me wrong, but it didn't have no taste. You couldn't taste anything. So, I mean, we'll have to figure out some way to put something in it to make it, I don't know.
Some flavor.
Yeah. It doesn't even taste corny. You know what I mean? That's kind of weird to say. But you can take whole corn and grind it like we did, and it's got a corn taste to it, you know, but even it's not extreme corn taste, though. I mean, it's like a real slight. But the popcorn doesn't have any taste, really, at all. It's just kind of.
At all. That's like the pinto beans. They didn't have no taste neither at all.
Vermont bun, baker, wood, coal, heat, cook stove. Anything with the Vermont name on it is good. Vermont makes good stuff.
Yeah.
But that's what I was talking about earlier. I want to take our wood heater out, and like I said, it goes, it goes back across like that, and then up, and then again, 2 flat surfaces. I want to have the back section cut off, and I want to have it extended and make like an oven on it with a door, the whole 9. But the problem is, I'll have to have about 5 people help me load it because it is very heavy. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Just haven't got to do it yet.
And we better wait till summer.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till summer too. Yeah, like I said, that thing is heavy. It's crazy how heavy it is. But yeah, that'd probably be a very good stove there, Panhandle. That anything with the Vermont name on it is good stuff when it comes to that. So even that one right there, if it held more eggs, just 8 to 20 eggs in that one. See how it's got the external water thing. So there wasn't many reviews. So that's reptile thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this right here.
Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so excited.
What the hell? Yeah. Let's see what. Yeah, that's a. Say it's reptile incubator.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if you can put regular chicken eggs in a reptile incubator. I know you probably could. I mean, which that's the same crap we got right there.
Yeah.
That's the one right there. The round one. The 500 egg one. See right entire house has got the lights lit up in it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Was egg light tester. It lights up to where you can see through the bottom of the egg and you can see if there's anything in it or not.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's like no. Really ain't no reviews on it. No videos on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just either or, I guess. But anyway, we'll jump off here, guys, and let everybody go. We'll instead of boring everybody with this incubator crap. We'll be back on. If we're not back tomorrow night, we'll be back Tuesday night, and we'll just kind of hang out and just bull crap with everybody.
Maybe we'll have a better.
We'll fire the crock pot up. Hey, anytime I fire that crock pot up, it's got pinto beans in it. Well, sometimes we do like a roast or something.
Yeah, I'll do a beef stew or a roast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got me wanting beans again. I'll cook some
Go
about a
in there and
month.
make some
I'll cook some about a month.
in about a month.
It takes me about a month to get motivated enough to go do it. But I really like them. Well, I may do some tomorrow, and then we'll grind some of that popcorn. Try that again.
Okay.
Try to put something else. We have to figure out what we can put in it. I don't know because we have to figure out something because just straight popcorn, cooking oil, and put an egg in it and then mix it up, and then make cornbread out of it. Corn muffins is what I made, and it actually rose a little bit too, didn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
put
like
salt in it, but it.
Yeah, a little bit of no, I didn't put no salt in it.
Oh, did you not?
No, I don't think. Because remember, I said I need to put some salt in it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. All right, Panhandle. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Panhandle, have a good day.
Mexican charro beans. Yeah. Hey, we cut. I can't even talk now. We ground the pinto beans up into a flour, like a real fine pastry flour, because that Wonder Mill will just flat out chew that stuff up. But anyway, we made muffins out of it. I made muffins out of straight beans. I made muffins out of straight popcorn. Then I mixed the two together, trying to make my own concoction, and it tasted the same. Like the straight corn and the straight beans didn't have no taste whatsoever. And if you mixed the two together, they still didn't have no taste. It was weird.
He said mixed with regular cornmeal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try that, but we're trying to figure out what to do, like in the whole form, without having it into the already.
Yeah, like we're more like how to store it long term, and then when the time comes for us to break out and start eating it, how to make it taste like cornbread instead of eating something with no taste to it. But I mean, it wasn't bad by no means. Is not what I'm saying, but it just did not.
It didn't have no taste.
It didn't have no taste. The texture, you could tell. Maybe I'm gonna do it. Maybe I've done it too fine of a flour because I put it on the pastry side. I'm gonna do it in the middle, like have to make it like regular flour.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try that next, but I ain't gonna affect the taste of it. I know that, but it'll make it the texture more cornbready. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or we can put it on like coarse for cornbread. Over just for that, just the corn to try that. But we still got to do something for the taste part of it.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out what we can put in it
to make it have a little more flavor.
Yeah. Maybe just maybe just salt. Just salt the crap out of it and something. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But really, what we need to do is get out a bag of cornmeal and just read it and see what they put in the crap.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just we're just so accustomed to eating the store-bought stuff with all that crap mixed into it. We just
take it for granted.
Do you do homemade yeast bread? Yeah, she does.
Yes.
She does. Yeah. That's one thing I ain't never done a video on.
The bread?
Mm-hmm.
We did the wheat bread.
Yeah, the wheat bread, yeah. He's talking about yeast bread.
Yeah.
Like regular loaf
like
bread.
The white bread, yeah.
We ground up our own wheat and made bread out of that. Best stuff ever. Yeah, absolutely. It is. The wheat bread we made was pretty good. Hey, we could do that. We can mix a little bit of wheat in with that and see what it does.
Yeah, maybe.
Not a lot, but just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because it says add flour. So we'll try that.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, we'll come up with some type of concoction that'll make your own mother's yeast. Now we got we went to Sam's Club, and you can buy like
the bulk.
It's like a block of yeast. It's a good size little block. There's a lot of yeast in that little block, and we just got a bunch of that put up. We didn't even put no yeast in that when we ground the wheat up and made light bread or loaf bread out of that. We didn't even put no yeast in that, did we?
No. Yes. No, I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't think we did.
I thought we did. I thought we put like a teaspoon or something in it.
Oh, I don't remember. That's been. We'll have to go back and watch
I
the
don't
video.
know. I'd have to go back and watch.
That's a good thing about having the video.
That, and I just have it on. And they wrote down in the recipe thing how I want to do it. Because once we figure out how we want it to taste, then we write it down and keep it.
Yeah. It's a learning curve. That looks like that incubator out there. It's a Vampo Pubs incubator. What is? I don't even know what that even means. Sure, that ain't a Vampo Pub right there. That just says Beavor's. All it says. It's made by Vivor Yard. So I'd like to see that controller up there more, but it doesn't show it too good in the pictures. Right there it is.
Right there.
Let me see. It shows the right there's the light that you'd use. Humidity. That's in Celsius too. So and then over there the gears that spin the thing around. I guess that right there would be the port that you put the water in. Right there. Yeah. It was pretty cool. You just put a bottle in there and turn it upside down, stick it in there. That way you know it's got water in it.
Yeah.
It does its own.
What, you check them one egg at a time?
Yeah. That's why you're supposed to do it anyway. You know if there's something wrong in it. So that one's got veins in it. But anyway, guys, we'll get off here and let you guys go. Like I said, we'll be back on. If not tomorrow, we'll be on Tuesday for sure. One or the other. Tomorrow
We'll
or
try
Tuesday.
to, yeah.
Yeah, just all depends on what time we get home, something like that from work. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming on.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you, everyone.
And we'll work on that cornbread and see if we can come up with some kind of concoction that'll stick to your ribs or glue your mouth shut, one or the other, whichever.
Good
Good night,
night.
Sonny.